Today we're gonna play The Longest Walk. I've heard that this game is pretty sad, but I'm a little unsure. I think I didn't mess with anything. I only turned it down. Content warning. The experience contains strong language potentially triggering content that topics relate to anxiety, depression, and suicidal ideation. Yeah, that stuff. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty basic. Oh my, the sense on this game. So, pause is escape. Okay, well there's no sensitivity things, so I guess we're gonna be very careful, because if I do a 180, oh my god. Jesus, okay. Oh, I got feetsies. I don't even have shoes on. Oh.
Anxious. So anxious that I was burning.
That's not good for you.
My heart was beating really fast. I couldn't sleep. I got tireder and tireder because I couldn't sleep, because I was worrying. I was worry. I've let my family down. Everyone's going to suffer because I'm no good. Everybody who relied on me, it was a false reliance. I was a fake. Therefore,
oh my gosh.
even more about the financial disaster I'd put in my family.
This guy needs a hug.
So anxiety, nervous, energy burning off, lack of sleep.
Oh, they're just not having a good time. Oh my.
I remember vividly curling up in a ball in a living room floor, howling, not even crying, howling.
Why is it so hard to walk?
Yeah, I felt so bad. That's all I could do. I just wanted to be taken away from me.
Aww. I'm just struggling. Oh no, you're going away. Oh, I get it. I get the steps. Holy moly, it's bright. Look. Good morning. Okay.
I only realised something was wrong when I was driving back from school crying, and I knew this wasn't right.
The feeling? Yeah, that is not right.
It was a build-up of stress and work and expectations of work, and then finding that I couldn't do it. I wasn't alone. Other people were struggling with it, but I just thought, I can't do this. Why? What's wrong with me? Why can't I do it? I'm a failure.
Oh, that is a tough feeling. This art is beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious. I like the little dots or squares. Wow, we walk so slow. Don't worry, I'll get there in time. I thought I was supposed to walk through the car thing. Like into the trunk. Oh my goodness.
I knew I was stressed. I didn't know I was depressed, and I think it just got worse after that point. There was no stopping it. Once it started, the feelings of negativity about not being good enough, I couldn't stop it.
That sucks. I wonder what causes depression. Just probably financial stress. Well, obviously more than that, but like I think the game we're talking about financial stress mainly.
The whole thing made me feel that I was worthless, so I didn't want to meet anyone. I didn't want to speak to anyone. I was so worthless that there's no point in. I shouldn't be indulging my hobbies, which I love, my cycling and my books.
Oh, that's so bad. You couldn't do it. Yeah, no, that's usually a really bad point when you're not doing your hobbies anymore.
I could see, now I can, that these are the sort of things I should have kept doing. I should have kept in contact with people. I should have gone out on my bike. I should have gone to the cinema. I should have done this. I just had to hide because it was an embarrassment and I was a worthless human being. all the things that laterally I know that's how you deal with it. I couldn't.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna get hit. Damn, that sucks. Like, I understand, but goodness gracious. But a lot of that should have instead of now I do. Ooh, this is cool. I can't read any of the signs. Everything's like kind of blurry, but there. Which kind of feels like a memory.
It consumed me. Finding a way to kill myself that nobody would get hurt with. I.e., if I didn't want to jump the park on a train in case the train driver had to suffer stroke. I didn't want to hang yourself in the forest because some kid might find you. But I didn't want to kill myself. But I did.
Passively
It
suicidal.
was not a drama thing. It wasn't, oh, attention, oh, I want to kill myself. It was, I'm a useless piece of shit.
Did I just skip over your thing?
The whole, everybody would be better off without me.
Oh, I gotta walk slower.
Now, I see it. It doesn't make sense, but I was so desperate. I was so down. I could understand why.
I get that. These cars are giving me anxiety. I feel like I'm just gonna get hit, or I feel like they're all chasing me.
And I was so numb that I could feel that people in my position then would, I could see how they could do it. But unfortunately I knew I couldn't because of my family. There's no way. Even though I was suffering and I was hating it and I was absolutely hating myself, I would have never done that to my family.
That's understandable. It does suck being like burdened with those feelings. And like not knowing what to do or how to handle it.
A run and actually be on the beach at Kingsbands. Thinking, because of the way for me as all and I was having me time, then I reflected what a fucking great life I had. This is brilliant. I love my family and this is great. I can do this.
I thought the ocean was cars and I got really scared. I don't know why. This is so pretty. Where's the water? I wonder if you thought of walking into the water.
I am a guy who did a lot of things on his own. And I think when you're giving time to other people as your job, you sometimes a wee bit of time yourself without being too selfish.
Yeah. I think I'm kind of listening to a friend talk about their like past struggles, which I really like.
My stride, not great run, but in my stride the head would clear and then you could just enjoy the experience. So you hear the birds, you listen to the sea crashing in, you feel tactile the sand, and the experience of being doing that sort of thing. So I could enjoy the surroundings.
Living in the moment is so great. What is this? Is this rock?
But yeah, at the start, rush, because all was a bit time tailing, and at the end,
Yeah.
more relaxed. I could come home. Nice.
Okay, so I'm assuming he fell in love with running, and that really helped him.
I know that I've had these issues. I'm hopeful I won't have them again. I can't tell if I'm going to have them or not. I don't know what's going to kick in. You know, I didn't think I'd get it after the second time. But then I went back into a position of responsibility and I had a trigger there.
Having all these responsibilities put on them probably is not the best.
I knew things were happening and I knew that I didn't want to be ill and I knew
I wonder why no one was helping them at all.
These different techniques, but I couldn't stop them. That was also a frustrating thing that to have this experience of 2 big episodes and then the third one to come again and know and be aware, because I was awareness of triggers and stresses, and because I couldn't get a grip with that made it worse.
Oh. That's not fun. the lack of control and all of these emotions happening at the same time. Oh my gosh.
For the second and third episodes, I got better at dealing with it and saying, well, I can't do anything about it, I'm ill. If I had a broken leg and I was in a plaster, it's obvious. But because I've got a broken head, it's not obvious to see that I'm ill. I think the last time I was ill was so much quicker. Because I did get the grip.
Yeah. So he's just describing this depressive episode as him being ill.
I would like to think I'm a better person for it. It was a good thing. It was a horrible thing, but it was a good thing. And that it made me reflect on what was important. My family was more important than anything else. What other people think doesn't matter, apart from what's close to you. And work is important, but hey, it's a job, and getting that balance right, and that's what was wrong.
Oh, you didn't have enough family time. That makes sense. It's so interesting how adaptable they became.
The boys, I don't know, that we talked about, and I think they weren't fully aware of just how seriously ill it was, which is brilliant, because you want to deal with that at the time, but it's good to talk about now.
I'm just like following these subtitles and I'm not really looking around at anything, and I feel like I should be looking around a lot more.
They know that if anything happens to them, then they understand that, well, it's happened to their dad, so, and he's still here, and he's still okay, I hope, and yeah, that if it happens to their friends, and that happens to people they love, that they'll have insight into it, to know that people need help.
Yeah, and you didn't really get the help you needed when you needed it. You kind of just faced it by yourself. Oh no! Oh, he's alive. Okay, I got scared for a second. Like, that's so cute. It was difficult. Damn. I actually really like that game. Like walking through someone's story. Nice. I really enjoyed that. That was a nice experience. I really like the art style, and that was kind of like a friend just telling me what their life was like. Seeing someone else's experience with mental health is so cool.